Hello, folks. This has gone Spy. The Spy sign off, and I really sorry to keep you guys waiting because after doing some adjustments to my deck, and I was able to set the cards up finally for the Act 2 Battle City Finals, folks, for Battle City. So now we're moving on to the campaign of Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, that was a pretty intense duel of battle that I did through the Duelist Kingdom, facing the creator of Duel Monsters. And now we move on to the conclusion of the next chapter, and this is the Act 2 of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duels, folks. So, let's get this started. Despite defeating Pegasus in Duelist Kingdom tournament, Yugi noticed that his spirit inside the Millennium Puzzle was worried about their uncertain future. I'm sure that we'll be able to figure that out all in due time, Pharaoh. And I will help you as well. Later that day, Yugi and Taya came across a fortune teller that offered to tell Yugi his future. Don't like fortune tellers, they give off the wrong message sometimes. Yugi welcomed the opportunity. Well, be careful, Yugi. I met some fortune tellers over the years, and some of them may not be promising as some others. And they tend to be a little bit too mystic. Now, the fortune teller asked for the personal item which he could use to tell the future. He indicated the Millennium Puzzle would be perfect, so Yugi readily handed over. Yugi realized it was a ruse when the fortune teller fled with the Millennium Puzzle. Boy, that's stealing thievery freak. Leaving the trail of arrows for Yugi to follow. They're arrows of signs, if you guys haven't seen it. It was a trap, of course, but Yugi had no choice. And when Yugi tracked down the thief, he discovered that the fortune teller was none other than Bandit Keith. Should have known, but there's something different about him. Something or someone was speaking through him. Oh, great. I think I know who this guy that's controlling Keith is. According to the ancient magic that you need to win in a duel. Okay. What do you know about Millennium items? Is this guy for real? Well, you will be doing no such thing to the Millennium Puzzle because we will stop you! The Millennium Puzzle was out of his reach, so Yugi reached out his mind to try to connect it, the spirit inside the puzzle. It's alright. I'll be able to fight side by side with Yugioh on this one, Pharaoh. We'll consider this your first time, Yugioh. He's right. We need to trust in ourselves and our deck, and we will be able to find a way. Indeed, because I will help Yugioh to defeat you, whoever you are. We will see about that. Alright folks, it's time for the duel of the rematch century. Okay, punk, I don't know who you are that is controlling Bandit Keith, but I do know this much. You will not get away with thievery of the Millennium Puzzle. So as Yugioh said, it is time to duel. Let us begin this battle. I draw. And I activate the spell code Dragon Shrine. Obviously, I dragon type monster from my deck to the graveyard. If it's a normal type, I can send another one to the graveyard. Obviously, I'm Yugioh Felix, and I activate the spell code Summoner's Art. So that's a level 5 or higher normal monster that's in my deck and add to my hand. Then I activate the spell card Ancient Rules to spell to summon level 5 above door monster directly from my hand. I spell to summon Trihorn Dragon. Trihorn Dragon attacks. I'll set 2 cards face down. It is your move. Tribute to the Doom. We'll pay for this. I had to make a continuous spell card. Card a save return. I am my turn. Alright, I draw him. I know summon Yugioh Campaign. Counter trap card activate. Summon Tools Abundant. By paying off my 1,000 light points, I can negate the activation. You have your own 7 tools? No way! Mid-turn. Alright, I am my turn. I'll draw my card. It's no use. I pass my turn. Excellent. I activate the spell card Terraforming. As a field spell card from my deck to my hand. And I activate that card now. Dragon Ravine. Dragon Ravine effect. I'll be discarding a card to add a Yugioh monster level 4 or lower from my deck to my hand. And I summon Dukes. And Dukes effect. When it is summoned, I'll be able to equip the level 3 or lower giant Yugioh monster from my graveyard and into the spell Topstone. And I choose Felix and activate Felix effect. On spell Topstone equipped to a monster, I get spell summoned. And it's a tuner, by the way. So I tune up with these monsters to synchro summon Yugioh Knight Gaiderg. And activate Gaiderg's effect. By searching of a winged beast or a giant type that's a level 4 or lower, I can add that card, one of those types to my hand, and discard one of those types. Whitestone and discard Whitestone. And Whitestone's effect activates immediately. Now, with Whitestone go to the graveyard, I can add a Blue Eyes Red Dragon to add to my hand. And now Gaiderg attacks. And I pass my turn. Using Gaiderg's effect. grab an Legionnaire and discard White Stone of Legend. And then the Legends effect to search for it out Blue Eyes. Now to be Dragon Fiend. And again, I'll be discarding a card to search for a Jagudi monster. And I'll be searching for a second Dukes. And I'll be summoning Jagudi Dukes. And Duke's special ability, search for Pollux, and equip. Pollux' effect, special summon itself. Attune Pollux along with Dukes to synchro summon Jagudi Knight Gaibolg. Alright, Banning Thief will set you free from the darkness, one way or another. And whoever you are that's controlling Keith, I don't know what your ordeal is with the million items, but it ends now. Gaibolg attacks. Activate the effect of Gaibolg by removing a Winged Beast monster. It can organize the attack bonus at the end of this turn. And that's a round. Now it's a tough battle. As Yugi battled against Bandit Keith, Evil Bakura found his way to the duel, following the Millennium Muzzle's energy with his Millennium Ring. So you notice. I guess we should be thanking you for setting Bandit Keith free. Bandit Bakura unseen. Bandit Keith was freed from the mind control, making Bandit Keith's controller wonder what happened. I knew it! It's Merrick! And that's exactly what happened. It's alright, Keith. You're safe now. Okay, after what happened, Yugioh got the puzzle to be fixed up after Keith smashed it to pieces, but Yugioh was able to fix it just in time when Joey and Tristan came running in to save him and the puzzle, and he got to a hospital with only just a few scratches. So that's pretty much it, folks. So this has gone us by. The Spy sign off. We'll be right back after these messages.